Blanche Shaheen learns all about the legacy of the Seaplane and takes us on a breathtaking journey around the city by the bay.
I'm here in beautiful Mill Valley, where I'm about to take a mode of transportation that you might have seen in films like Indiana Jones and the James Bond series. Can you guess what it is? It's a seaplane. Is an average flight like this? If somebody takes the seaplane out, how long is a flight?
Yeah, so most of our flights are 30 minutes long, but we do up to an hour. So in the hour flights, we'll fly out to Point Reyes or out to the wine country. And then, you know, for flights like out to Lake Tahoe, that's an hour and a half out. But most of our flights are 30 minutes.
These aircraft come from the 1950s. The de Havilland Beaver was built between 1946 and 1963. And don't let that fool you. This is one of the top 25 greatest aircraft designs of all time, and it is the best seaplane ever designed. Out of the 1,400, little over 1,400 of these airplanes that were made, there are almost 900 of them still flying to this day, and that says a lot about, there's really no other aircraft family that has that high a percentage of total build still operating. Once you're flying, it's just another airplane. But landing on the water, taking off on the water, taxiing on the water is completely different than land planes, and so it's a completely different skill set that you have to learn. Would I say it's that much more difficult? Maybe not. There's a lot more decision making in seaplanes because you're always flying into an unimproved airport. The aircraft, when they land, it's called landing. So what do you call a seaplane when it lands? Because it's not landing, we call it splashing down.
Golden Gate traffic, seaplane 123 Juliet Lima, west end to Raccoon Strait, inbound for landing, Commodore Base.
So you don't have any, in-flight snacks or anything like that? No time for that?
Well, if you would like, I can go back and...
Oh yeah, hook me up, man. I'm kidding.
There's so many incredible things to see. I'll never ever get sick of flying over the Golden Gate Bridge. I'll never get sick of flying over the city. Flying out to Point Reyes is just a fantastic experience, seeing the lighthouse, and we see whales and all kinds of big sea critters almost every flight. I love flying at the end of the day. It gets, everything kind of quiets down, and the light gets really beautiful and golden. The city looks great, the bridge looks great, so that's a great time.
You must be like, you must feel, wow, this is my job. What a cool job. I mean, what is your favorite part about this job?
Flying.
Yeah, just being up in the air.
I'm really lucky I get to do exactly what I would do. The people ask me what I do on weekends, and I say, well, I go and fly different airplanes. And it's true, I do.
That's how much you love it. So much passion there that even on your downtime, you're like, I'm just going to fly some more planes.
Yeah, exactly.
Saint Exupery once said, we're breaking the surly bonds of Earth. And I really feel that every time I'm flying. There's something magical about being in the air like a bird. Something in your human spirit deep down knows that we're not naturally up there, but as innovative as we are, we found a way to make it natural to be up there. I'll never get sick of it.